As am I. Welcome back to Like It or Not, your favorite show besides the actual news here on KTVU Fox 2. I'm your host, Brian Gallo, and I've got three beautiful faces. Pop them up. There we go. Yeah, you can give yourselves a round of applause. I mean, it seems only fair, you know.
Right.
This woman on my left, this is Candy. You've been in the building several times.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to get with you in a minute.
Okay.
We have DJ Blackwoman. This is your first time on Like It or Not.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, feel free. Another round of applause. And Jay Walt, another first-timer as far as the show's concerned.
Yes.
Welcome.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Of course, of course. So you all live locally, safe to assume?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Oakland
All right.
babies.
Love it.
Yep.
So let's start with you. You are an award-winning event planner and organizer. Expand on that for a second.
Yes, I was just telling my friend DJ Blackwoman, really, I'm just trying to pay rent in Oakland, but I produce festivals full time. I'm a cultural strategist and fundraiser for our community.
Nice. So as far as fundraising, what are some of the charities locally that you hold close to your heart?
Ooh.
That's a good one, right?
Yes, it is a good one. Youth Speaks, Eastside Arts Collective, Destiny Arts.
Oh, you could go on and on, couldn't you?
I could go on and on. Also the Women's Cancer Resource Center.
And that's all you get.
Yep.
You plugged four. This is really interesting. Tell me about this.
Etsy, you know.
No way.
Yes.
Is this connected to the dress?
No, it's separate.
Look at you.
I was trying to be fly.
Take notes. Everybody take notes. Another round of applause. All right, now you, DJ Blackwoman, tell me a bit about your backstory.
Oh man, born and raised in Oakland, California. Not gonna lie, always wanted to DJ. Mom didn't let me watch BET and stuff because I was homeschooled. So my cousins would come over, right? You know when your cousins watch you, you can get to like do some,
Yeah.
you know, so BET was on the TV. Big Tigger was on the TV. And I was like, oh yeah, okay. So I used to draw two circles on a piece of paper and act like I was DJing when I was watching BET.
Wow.
And still had no thoughts even that was a real career.
Yeah.
And then High Road Day was a few years, well, High Road Day is annually, but a few years ago they brought Manny Fresh. Changed my life. By myself, sitting on the curb, tears in my eyes, like, no, the energy, everything. I was like, this is me, this is what I need to do. And 4 years later, I'm here and have been able to bless stages with amazing artists and festivals. Candy has brought me to Temescal Street Fair, Oktoberfest, Montclair Wine and Beer Festival. I've traveled. I'm, High Road Day, annual DJ now, which is like, so I mean, you know,
I
life
love
is
it.
happening.
And I like the fact that, you know, your tone changes when you start talking about your backstory.
Yes.
You know, like you vibrate a little bit.
Yeah, it's
Very
close
cool.
to me, very close to me.
All right, wow. So 2 pieces of paper with circles as a ute.
Yes.
All right, very cool. Mr. Jay Walt, excuse me, Grammy considered musical artist and poet. Tell me a bit about your backstory.
Yeah, again, similar to DJ Blackwoman, born and raised in Oakland. Definitely a product of Oakland. I went to Oakland School for the Arts, OSA, where I studied literary arts in the literary arts department at OSA. From there, I then went to New York, moved out to New York, and I studied recorded music in the Clive Davis Institute of Recorded Music.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, rest in peace to Clive Davis, and I've been able to do music for a living ever since. You know, I've been able to do a lot of cool things with music.
Yeah.
Been able to travel the world, do music, whether it was Europe, Africa, all over the United States. And yeah, most recently, I dropped a new project called Every Version of Me, which had my first top 100 charting song on it, titled Love Myself. Also had, that album itself was up for Grammy consideration last year for Best Rap Album, as well as up for Grammy consideration for Best New Artist. I'm also really just solidified and like really just a real Oakland baby. I ended up being also part owner of Oakland Ballers and also part owner in the ownership group of the Oakland Roots as well. So
okay, we only have 30 minutes. No, I'm totally I'm totally kidding.
Yeah.
But I love it because I feel like you could keep going.
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
All at the age of like 21.
24.
You're 24?
Yeah.
Long pause. It'd be cool. It'd be nice to kind of have like a crystal ball and see what the future holds
yes.
for you. So,
Yeah,
all right,
thank you.
keep them in mind. This is big stuff.
Thank you.
And we've got Lady 808. This is Candy's Instagram. We've got DJ Blackwoman. That's DJ Blackwoman. What's your real first name?
Nia.
Nia. That's
Yes.
Nia/DJ Blackwoman's Instagram. And official.jwalt. All right, so make sure to follow them. And let's support, as we say, the locals. All right, let's get to the game. You ready?
Yes.
All right, so
Right.
the producers, you know, there's this musical affect over here, so we're going to kind of start with music a little bit. So let's talk about classic hits over new songs. Let's start with you. Are you more of a classic person or a hit person?
Ooh, okay. Well, this is going to give away my age because I feel like I usually know the classics of like,
Okay.
you know, where where the sample came from. Like, you know, I'm like Drake wouldn't be Drake without like leaning on the generation of artists before him, you know? So I love the classics, but I love the reinvention and the reimagining of songs too. I really appreciate that as an art.
Yeah, Drake was sampling Mac Dre recently.
Yeah.
Totally.
What's a classic for you?
Oh, shout out to En Vogue. I love En Vogue. So
You look like you could be one of them.
Maze, I love like Before I Let Go.
Okay,
and, you know,
gotcha.
Beyonce reimagined that at Coachella. So
Yeah.
yeah.
Were you there for that at Coachella?
No, I was not.
I was.
Oh, okay.
Now look at me now. How cool do I think I am? All right, moving on. So let's try to rephrase the conversation, the question, so we can get a like it or not from you. So, no. That you answered beautifully.
Okay.
So for you, classics, like it or not.
Love.
Right. I mean, that's a given. Okay.
Yes.
Now, comparing classics to new music, what would you prefer?
Oh, not gonna lie, I have an old soul, okay, Brian? So DJ Black Woman loves an original, okay? But I also, simultaneously in the same breath, will love to give flowers to the producers and artists who know how to transform certain originals.
Yeah.
Some should not be touched.
Right.
Do not touch them.
Right.
Stop touching them.
Do you have an example of that?
Oh.
Several.
You know, look, she just said Maze. I personally think
Beyonce shouldn't have touched
sampling.
it.
Oh, Beyonce though, I think she did beautiful because the band, it was
Yeah.
live, and
Yeah.
that's a difference, okay, right? Like I love live music, so that's a difference in my
sure.
opinion. But
Yeah.
sampling, I mean, taking into digital times Before I Let Go and putting some, you know, bass behind it. No, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Don't, because we not finna sneeze to the Before I Let Go. You do that to the original. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know.
Yeah.
But okay, I'm just saying, all right?
Yeah.
So there's certain ones that's just like, but yeah, I'm a classic girl.
Well said, too.
Thank you.
All right, we're going to come back to you in a minute and get your answer, but we're going to send you off to break, folks. So you know what to do. Stretch, refill your coffees, whatever you need to do, and meet me back here in 2 minutes for more Like It or Not.
Relationship with
talking. You see what we're doing, folks. We're over here chatting each other up. Another episode of Like It or Not. Welcome back. I am your host, Brian Gallo. So we had a chance to talk with these two lovely ladies. We're going to move on to this young powerhouse. I still can't believe you're 24. All right, so let's talk about classics music.
Yeah.
I mean, you like it or not? I already know your answer.
Of course, like it.
Right.
It's like, how can you not? You know what I'm saying? How can you not, love a classic? You know, classics are classics for a reason.
Yeah.
You know, classics are something that live forever.
You know what? Let me interrupt you, because you're 24, right?
Yeah.
I'm literally twice your age. So what is a classic for you?
Yeah, a classic for me is like when you play Mac Dre for me, you know what I'm saying? When I'm turning on Mac Dre, like feeling myself stupid, like, that's something that you can play that anywhere in the Bay Area, no matter what age you are, and you still will, you know what I'm saying, get out, go through, you know what I'm saying, hit your little thing, you know? Like, that's something, it's the classic, it's stamped, you know, it's stamped here in the Bay Area. Another classic for me, which is like super nostalgic, I feel like is like 93 to Infinity, you know what I'm saying? Souls of Mischief, like, that's like just classic hip hop.
But you're very local love.
Yeah, for sure. You know, I feel like a lot of classics are like really rooted within like the Bay Area sound, because that's what I grew up listening to. Like my mom's from the Bay, my dad grew up in South Central LA, so like a lot of that sound like was West Coast sound that I heard growing up.
What's your favorite Michael Jackson song?
Ooh,
because now we're gonna go back in the vault. Not you two.
Yeah, my favorite.
This young buck.
Yeah, no, my favorite Michael Jackson song was probably "You Rock My World."
Good choice.
I remember, like, Michael Jackson was probably one of my favorite artists. I remember being like 11 years old, like studying all of his work. Like when I was in 2nd grade, I dressed up as Michael Jackson for Halloween. And
we're gonna pop up that picture right now for the friends at home. No, just kidding. Do you have this on your Instagram?
I don't think I have that on my Instagram.
So go to his IG. We're all going to hard press him to post this pic. All right? Agreed.
It may be needed.
This is happening. All right, let's move on. Now I want to switch it up a little bit, because we've been talking about music. Let's talk a little bit more about like life stuff. All right? Okay. So this is more about like social media, right? Okay, so let's talk about people who share their entire lives on Facebook. Let's start with you. Do you like it or not?
Entire.
And I mean entire.
Don't like it. Don't like it. No, I don't like it.
Why?
I personally feel like, in general, and this is for everyone, I don't care what industry, what status, whatever, there's pieces of you that are for you. Yeah. And I mean that literally. There's pieces of you that are for you that are not for your significant other, that are not for your child, that is not for a friend. I mean it, you know, because if that was the case, you'd be burnt out from life. So I feel like, you know, when you really do post from the moment I wake up, this is what I'm eating, this is what I'm breathing, this is what I'm...
Right.
Well, where are you at in that? Have you even settled with yourself in realizing how you're feeling? Are you sure you feel happy? Because sometimes we're like, yeah, I feel good, and then, you know, 5 minutes later, it's like, nah, actually, let me call in. Today might not be the day. Versus, now I have a job to do every single day, because people are relying on what I'm doing. That's pressure.
I like how you word things.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course. All right, same question for you. What do you think about people just sharing their lives online, like it or not?
I don't like it. Don't like
Why?
it. I think in this weird way, it's become like the default to just share our life accomplishments, our day-to-days. I really value privacy. I value safety. I am a mom now, so I also think about, like, you know, I don't want someone that I don't know on the internet having access to my personal life, the life of my child. That is something I think a lot about. So I don't like it.
Yeah. Nope. I think this is kind of an easy question for most. It's a small percentage of people who really do, you know, like this, and we know who those folks are. What are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, don't like it. You know, I'm not a fan. You know, I feel like, especially as we are entertainers, you know, I feel like sometimes people expect to ask us and expect to like know everything about us, and they expect us to just share everything. And for me, I feel like I like to keep like a little bit of privacy for myself. You know, like the world doesn't need to know everything about me, you know, even though sometimes people feel like they should, or they get to know everything just because you are well known or a celebrity or whatever. You know, accessible.
That right, you know, there, and the accessibility, I think, crosses over that. That right, it starts to become an overlapping of, I have access to this person because he's an MC. Oh well, I know his music, so I gotta know he got a daughter or a son, and I gotta know they go to the water park in the summer, and and it's like, well, even as a human with the morals, it's like, well, why do I need to know all of
Like,
that?
right, at the end of the day,
You know?
At the end of the day, I'm human first.
Come
You know
on.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'm a human first.
But
so.
it's interesting because, obviously, again, all of us working in the similar fields, we kind of sign up for that, right?
Totally.
So
Very true.
some of this is self-inflicted, if you will.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, you know the drill, folks. We're going to send you off to break. Come back in 2 minutes. Give you enough time to do what you got to do. We'll meet you back here for more Like It or Not. All right, hopefully you enjoyed your break. I know we did. And welcome back to Like It or Not. Let's jump right back in. We've got some fun questions to ask our beautiful guests. Pop up their faces. There they are. Give them a wave, everybody. And just one more Instagram plug. We've got Candy. She is at Lady808. We've got, it's Nia.
Yes.
But we're DJ Black Woman, and you can find her at DJ Black Woman on Instagram. And we've got official.jwalt.
Yeah.
Very easy. So grab your phones and follow them right now. All right, so let's talk about, so many questions, the pressure. All right, this one is interesting. The Facebook philosopher, I'm going to start with you this time. Do you like it or not when somebody's always just adages and, trying to enlighten everybody through social media? Do you like it or not? That's a not.
Oh, no. Okay, first I will say, personally on my social media, on my personal Instagram, I'm very motivational. Right? I'm very motivational. I'm very good morning, great morning. If you know, you know, okay? Every morning it's good morning, great morning. There's a positive message. Like, this is what we need to be doing. However, I feel like there's a balance with that because when I scroll, if there's not something that's like immediate in the 5 seconds to where I'm like, oh, I feel that.
You move on.
And that's just me. I know I don't have patience. I know I'm not, So I don't want to really say I don't like the philosopher, Facebooker aspect because, in my opinion, you never know what people need. I'm going to be honest. And a lot of people look for motivation, look for inspiration, look for these things on social media, and it's nothing wrong with it, right? I will say I do hope that the philosopher Facebookers are pushing positive and genuine messages as opposed to what may trend or what, you know.
Or some copy and paste.
Right.
All right. I like that answer. Okay, what about you? What are your thoughts on that?
Yeah, you know what? I'm kind of in the middle. I don't know if that's the answer, but I feel like I'm kind of in the middle because, you know, I also agree. I do enjoy like some motivational speaks, you know, some motivational speakers. I feel like sometimes we need like motivation when in the morning, like you said, or even at night, even when I'm scrolling, like there's a lot of BS on social media sometimes. So when I see something that's positive or, you know, like a little Facebook philosopher, I'm like, okay, like that's cool, or I didn't know about that. But sometimes there could be some Facebook philosophy that's like not what I want to hear. You know what I'm saying? That's all the way on the other spectrum, but that's like, all right, now this dude's crazy or this person's crazy, you know? So I feel like it really depends on what you are speaking about, the topic, you know what I'm saying? Which is like, everyone's gonna have their own opinions on what is good and what is not. But for me, it really depends on the message.
All right, so you said right down the middle.
Right down the middle.
That's fair. I think most of us probably land somewhere in there.
Yeah.
Okay, this is an interesting one. Leaning on ChatGPT for either dating advice or building your dating profile. Let's start with you this time.
Don't like it. Don't have any experience with that.
What?
I have never used ChatGPT.
Okay,
ever.
come on. That's an issue.
I'm a writer.
All right, go on.
That's it. I write grants. I write.
That's a hard knock.
Hard no.
Okay.
No. Yeah, I'm a writer, so I'm like I can write that.
All right.
myself.
Yeah.
All right.
I got bars. Like I'm on bars.
Very firm answer. What about you, Digi Black Woman?
ChatGPT for dating, you said? No. No. The answer is no for me. And well, I feel like when you're dating someone, you want to get to know someone, you want to be genuine.
Right.
I don't want a prompt given to me on what I should say to this person in hopes they give me the response I want from them back. No. Well, now we might as well be acting. We should go into acting school.
Well, you're right. It takes away from the authenticity.
Yes, and that's exactly my point.
So that's a no for you, too.
Heavy no.
What about you?
Yeah, no. I'm very no. I'm also very kind of like anti-AI because I am a writer as well, just like similar to Candy. Like I write, and I feel like there's a robot response to when you even input something into something like ChatGPT or whatever. You know, it's very. You can tell when something's AI.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, no. I mean, I see the benefits of AI for some people, but you know, if you're like you said, if it's a love interest and you're trying to get to know someone, I don't know if AI has the answers.
Right. Okay.
No.
Okay. I know you know if AI has the answers. I can't believe these folks are not jumping on ChatGPT. No, that's all right. No, you justified it beautifully, which is you all are artists and creators and you're writers, so you're not going to lean on something to assist you.
Right.
Yeah.
I myself will. All right, folks. Let's go ahead and send you back off to break. Now, listen, you can listen to Like It or Not wherever you go as a podcast. You'll find the latest episode wherever you find your podcast. We're talking Apple, Spotify, etc. Subscribe and download episodes for free on both Apple and Android devices. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Break it down, yeah. local.
No, you can go ahead. Far too long. Nia asked me how long have I been doing this. About 10 years now.
That's amazing.
G.
Well, thank you.
OG for sure, yeah.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I'll take those flowers.
Yeah.
All right, we only have about 4 minutes left, so let's make it good.
Okay.
Okay, I kind of like this whole social. What you got? I like this whole social media kind of aspect. I think it's fun. So let me ask you this: would you date somebody? I'm gonna start with you this time. With no social media, is that a red flag?
No, that's not a red flag. No, I don't care about social media. I feel like, I wouldn't be on social media if I didn't have to. Like,
Yeah.
if I wasn't an artist and I wasn't someone that's, out there in the world, I wouldn't be on social media. But I have to, it's kind of part of my job. So yeah, if my partner, if my lady didn't have social media, I wouldn't care. That's not a red flag.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice. I think that for some people it would be a red flag.
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm similar to you. It's saying something positive about the person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
Sure.
Right.
Totally.
Let's move on. Let's move over to you. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, it's not a red flag for me. It feels not a requirement. It's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder if we were much younger, if our answer would change. And you being 24, I'm actually surprised to hear that answer, right? What about you?
Yeah, no, I don't. You said, wait, is it a red flag if they don't?
Right. So would you date somebody who had no social
Oh,
media?
yes. Yeah. I would. Yeah.
You would.
I
That's
don't
not a
think
red flag to
No,
you?
it's not a red flag at all. I think similar to everybody's point, it shows, in my opinion, you're not reliant on this source, this platform for validation.
Yeah.
Honestly, and like Jay Walt said, if I wasn't DJ, if I wasn't an artist, if I wasn't or a producer of festivals that are public, all this is quite public, right? So social media makes sense to have these platforms, but if this wasn't that, no.
Yeah.
You'd see me when you see me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be it. So yeah. And I think it's awesome too that certain people are able to maneuver in today's world without social media.
Yeah.
And obviously be prosperous.
You do hear these one-off stories about some rando who's like 8 years or 10 years never
Yeah,
touched social
totally.
media.
Right.
And he's
I
like
love
the
it.
happiest guy in the world, right?
Yes, I love it.
Well, yeah, what are your thoughts on this?
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's a requirement for everyone. Like Nia said, our work and our line of careers, it kind of necessitates having a public, presence. And I think that's really important. But everything personal is like, we don't need to have that included. I have friends, I'm thinking about my friends that don't have any social media, no tattoos and no piercings. I'm like, y'all are like unicorns.
Yeah.
Like, none of that. Okay, cool. And they're so happy. So
That's hilarious. I can't get over this.
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah, it's fashion at its best.
Thank you.
All right, let's crank up one more question, but we got to make it quick though. Okay, so let's ask you this: believing in astrology, like it or not?
Like it.
Really?
Yes.
What's your sign?
I'm a Libra.
Wow. When's your birthday?
October 8th.
Wow,
I share
okay.
a birthday with my mom, too.
Crazy.
Yes.
Is she your best friend?
She's my, yes.
Love it. How about you?
Yes, like it.
What are you?
Aries.
Okay. Your mom and you have the same birthday?
Oh, me and my dad are Aries, and my mom and my brother are Virgos.
Oh, nice.
So that's it's
I'm a
pretty fun.
Virgo.
Oh, that's what's up. I'm mad
That's
at
okay?
Virgos. Yeah.
Okay.
Virgos are pretty chill. They're awesome. Yeah.
Everybody has their own answers, Some people are like, they can't hide their
Yeah.
cringe,
Oh yeah, totally.
What about you?
Yeah, you know what? I'm a fan. I feel like I went to art school and people were really like big about like astrology and stuff. And at first, I didn't really get the hype. People were like, oh man, like I'm a Virgo, I'm a Pisces, I'm an Aquarius, and I'm a Pisces myself, and I feel like I fit the realm of what a Pisces is.
When's your birthday?
March 9th.
March 9th.
March
All right.
9th. I'm
You
a
got
twin
your
brother,
answers,
too. I'm a
folks.
twin.
Stick with us. We'll see you back for Like It or Not. Have a great